When you were a member of the Melfort Mustangs in the 1990-91 season, the Mustangs were still a pretty new franchise in the SJHL. Just tell me, what were some of your favorite memories from your season wearing that Mustang uniform?
Oh, geez, it was that was the third year in the league of the Mustangs. My second year there. We had a good core of young guys, and a lot of good memories. Donnie Clark was our coach, and he straightened a few of us out pretty good and worked us pretty hard. But I think just the success from the year before was probably the biggest memory. We finally made the playoffs and took Nippo into 6 games, and they ended up winning the league. But it was a very, very good year.
Now, even when you were playing, or even now, a few years later, what did it mean to you, or what does it mean to you to be a Melfort Mustang?
Oh, I think it's it was a great place to play junior. Met all sorts of great people up in Melfort, and of course teammates from all over the country. Really, it's fun to keep track of things, and now with the internet and stuff, it's a lot easier. But it was just a lot of pride playing there, and the city was behind you, and it was a good feeling stepping out on the ice with a packed house and everybody going crazy.
Now, when you did step on the ice there, you had a luxury, I guess you could call it, that the players now don't. You had a chance to play at the old main arena. What was it like playing in the old barn?
Oh, I tell you, for us, it was great. When you practice there every day and you learn the subtle nuances of the main arena, we were tough to beat in there, and opposing teams did not like coming in there. And it was small, it was cold, it had the kind of square corners, and once you got used to it, I tell you, it was a definite home ice advantage, and we loved playing there and loved all the little subtle things that came with it.
Now, when you're a member of the Mustangs or a junior hockey club like that, fans keep track of what's going on a day-to-day basis, but sometimes they can lose track of your career and what you've done since then. What have you been up to since being a member of the Mustangs?
Well, I went down to Minnesota and played at Bemidji State University. I got the opportunity to play in American college, so I took that up. I graduated with my education degree, and since then, I've been a teacher. I have my master's degree now and my principal's license, and I will be a upcoming principal here pretty quick. Now,
you always learn about and hear about what guys take away from the rink as a hockey player. What do you take away as a person? How does that build you, being a member of a junior hockey club like the Mustangs?
Well, living on your own and stuff, it shows you a lot of responsibility, and you're responsible for yourself. Nobody's going to tell you what to do or how to do it, as far as off the ice and stuff, besides minor things like curfew and stuff like that. But you have to grow up quite a bit on your own, and you don't have your folks there telling you what to do. For most of the kids anyway, and it's just a real good experience to mature in, and you have to make grown up decisions, and that benefited, I think, a few of us.
Now, it's always tough to balance school and hockey or athletics. Is that something you still try and pass along to your student today when you see them maybe struggling with that relationship?
Yeah, it is. And for me, really, the athletics will come. The school is the most important thing. And, if they're doing well in school, they're going to do well in hockey, and that can only, or whatever activity they're in, it can only benefit them. But, the education, what I've learned is absolutely priceless. I mean, hockey took me quite a ways and got me an education, but, the education has taken me to where I want to go now, and that's really the key is you got to think long term, and education